Yeah, look at this art. It's still kind of loud. I even turned it down. I turned it down in my volume mixer and it's still very loud. Look at this though. Can you I think you can understand why I wanted to play this. Look at this.
I jumped the car back in Breaker's Cut.
The voices need to be louder than everything else.
I'd never come back. But well, shit. Here I am. This must be me. Damn. Shouldn't have told Annie I'd come. Don't know how she tracked down my number. My strong, big sister, crying into the phone. Oh well.
Okay, there's no in-game. Wait. Oh, I can only. Okay. Subtitles on. That's it. Okay.
It's moving slightly.
Alright, I think I'm gonna turn it up slightly. Because we can barely hear him. I also love this art. I feel like it's got very good style.
Everything I need's in there, so not much. My phone, wallet, change of undies and shaving kit so I can freshen up when I need to. Plus the suit I borrowed for the funeral. I've been sleeping rough long enough to get a good night's kip, despite the diesel fumes and the noise. Familiar skyline peeks through the vents of the old reefer. City hasn't changed much in the last 5 years? Jeez, what am I going to say to Sarah? Hey, sorry about, disappearing for half a decade. Jesus.
It's very old school Sierra point and click adventures. It is, but I feel like it's that but improved. Like it feels like it's a modern take on that style, which I'm very into.
I slipped to pull back the tarp. Poor old guy had hardly stirred the whole trip, sleeping off one thing or another. I should let the poor guy sleep.
Nothing in my pack I can use right now. I'll take the
I
tarp.
grabbed the tarp.
Oh, and then old tarpaulin is full of holes.
Did a stint working reefer cars like this. You've got to set those flow hatches just right or you'll have a car full of rotting fruit. I think about trying to get up there, but I'm sure I can get this door open. Okay, time to ditch this old girl. I pull at the door, and it doesn't budge. Great.
I can't imagine there'd be a use for the tarp to get the door open. But I can't see anything else I can use.
Won't help.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Putting my back into it this time, a strain against the frame. Ain't getting that open without some help. Hey, give me a hand with this door. He mutters something under his breath, continues snoring. Bending down, I shake him by the shoulder. Hey, I fall back as the iron bar whistles past my face.
Oh shit!
Hey, watch it!
Quiet! You'll get us killed again!
You've lost it, mate.
You have to help!
He glances to the side, listening.
You're right. Tried that. It's no use.
What?
Think!
He continues muttering under his breath.
think all we can do is talk to him, so let's keep talking to him. He's gripping that hunk of rebar as if his life depended on it.
Look, put it down.
I'll put it through your skull. Think.
He returns to muttering to himself, eyes darting about wildly. The guy's got a screw loose. Don't fancy my chances trying to grab that bar.
What if we throw the tarp on him?
I throw the tarp over the raving man, wrestling him to the ground.
Dad, get it off. You don't know what you're doing.
I gotta get out of here. Reaching down, I grab the hefty chunk of iron. I jam the bar into the frame, lean into it. The door gives way with a screech. Sudden blinding light stabs at my eyes. I spin back behind the door. The old guy, having finally freed himself, is caught like a rabbit in headlights.
What have you done?
Ah, shit. Security. The man looks around frantically. Relax. I've been caught freight hopping before and talked my way out of it. Hey, we're with Western Rail. Jesus, what the hell?
You've got to break the cycle. I can't.
Oh, God. Squinting into the light, I glimpse silhouettes of armed men, waiting and watching. Can't make out who they are, but not Metro security, that's for sure. Bullets shatter past me as I dive across the doorway.
How much time do I have, it says?
No, not getting out that way. Christ, what's going on? Grabbing my pack, I throw open the hatch and leap into the blackness on the far side of the train. Then I'm tumbling down a steep siding, concrete rushing up to meet me.
Chapter 1, Welcoming Party.
I lie there, looking at the sky, trying to process what just happened.
That was very
I hear
intense.
the distant sound of sirens, and above me, shouts, doors slamming, tires on gravel. Then silence. At least my phone's not busted. I pick it up, screen flashing a blurry photo of my sister. Annie?
Mick, hey.
Yeah. Hey.
How you doing? You in town yet? Can't wait to catch up.
Sure.
Geez, Mick, show some enthusiasm. We've got a funeral to plan.
Same irrepressible Annie.
You in town yet? When are you getting here? We need to go through Mum's things, find some photos for the wake. Did Uncle Phil call you?
No. Did I need...
Never mind. You're staying at ours tonight, yeah? Have the address?
Yeah. Off Cooper Street, right?
No, Mick. Jesus, we moved like over a year ago.
Sorry. Angry beeps from my phone.
You gotta break out of that head of yours, Mick. Talk to Sarah?
Annie, my phone's gonna run out.
Jesus, she's gonna be at the funeral, you know. You still haven't talked to her.
I can't. Just tell me your address. My battery.
I know it's hard for you, but you're gonna...
Oh my gosh!
Annie, your address.
Okay, sorry. I know I shouldn't push you.
Oh my gosh! There we
Damn,
go.
my dead phone. Shit. No idea what her address is. How am I supposed to remember they'd moved?
Well,
Better find a way to ring her back.
we just...
Evening,
This
sir. My name's Angela Grace.
is
I
the
write for
screenshot.
Herald. Can I ask your name?
This right
Well, you don't
here,
have to tell me.
with
Anyway,
the
I really
lighting
wanna
and the
find out what it's
red,
like out here for you homeless.
with against the green,
Unbelievable.
this is what made me want to
Excuse
play
me.
this game.
Hello.
Leave the poor guy alone. He's clearly asleep.
Oh, hi. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name?
No. Kid like this shouldn't be out here. Not your problem, Mick.
I love this right here. Anyway, I didn't mean to come here.
Bill? Is that you? Mick, what are you doing here? Bill used to hang out around the shelter where Sarah worked. Known him since I was
Yeah, it
a kid.
does seem like a very serious
Back for a
game.
funeral. Mum died. Oh, Mick, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Long time coming. She'd been She'd been sick for a while. You don't sound okay. I don't know.
Oh, Bill might have a phone I can use. He must have heard those shots. What is he doing down here?
You're not staying at the pit anymore. The Pitt Street Homeless Support Centre. I'd ended up there as a kid. It's where I met Sarah.
She had to shut it down, man.
Oh, man. Why?
Oh, you should know more than me. Surely Sarah told you.
Sarah, my wife. I guess ex-wife now. I haven't talked to her in a long time. Since, you know.
Oh, right. Jeez. Sorry, Mick.
It's all right. I'm a bit shaken up, to be honest. Just been shot at up on the railway.
Jesus. Really? Thought that was some kids playing with fireworks. So what, some trigger-happy Met officers?
Couldn't be. They left when they heard sirens.
Jesus, Mick.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, can I borrow your phone? I meant to stay at my sister's tonight. My battery's dead and don't have her address.
Course. Got her number?
Shit.
Look it up?
Nah, it'll be unlisted. Could call her practice, but she wouldn't be back in until after the funeral. Fuck, what am I gonna do?
We're gonna have to find a way to charge our phone.
It stinks of petrol. They must have siphoned some to try and torch it. I glance around inside. No keys, but the lighter socket catches my eye. I think my phone charger has an adapter that'd fit.
Oop.
I think my phone charger had a 12-volt adapter for the car.
Okay. How do I get my phone charger? Do I have to find my bag? Oh, I have my bag here. Okay.
Pack must have caught something sharp on the way down. Ripped her right open. I fish out my phone's charge cable. The only thing worth salvaging.
I do like the voice acting in this.
Gotta find somewhere to plug this in. I toss the cigarette lighter and plug my phone into the socket. Nothing. Might only charge while the engine's running. God damn it. I shake the can. Slosh of petrol at the bottom.
Well, that'll do for something.
Metallic smell of old petrol stings my nostrils as it glugs into the tank. Nothing. Might only charge while the engine's running. God damn it.
Well, I put petrol in it.
Let's see what the damage is. Electrics look okay. Smashed radiator, and a little low on wiper fluid. It's not going anywhere, but it should start.
So do I have to, like, find the keys?
I know my way around a car, but not enough to hotwire one. It'd take a special kind of stupid for a joyrider to hold onto the keys, though. Might find them around here somewhere.
I was kind of hoping they would just be in the car. But I guess we're not that lucky.
Nothing but shuttered warehouses down there. I should figure out where to go before wandering aimlessly.
I don't know, a good aimless wander can be fun.
Loose panel on the side. I kick it open. Nothing but a random tangle of wires and tubes.
Hmm. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to talk to this girl.
I really shouldn't get involved, but hey, so
Hi!
right, what are you doing down here?
I write for the Herald. I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
You homeless? God help me. Okay, look,
Oof.
I'm not homeless, so
Oh, great. That's great. So how long have you been staying out here, Mr.
Carter, and I'm not staying out here. Jesus, would you put that thing away?
Sorry. Just a few questions.
No. Look, Angela, was it? Go home to your warm bed. No one here has any reason to talk to you.
I know that. I'm not stupid.
She thrusts her
Two
hand in
pixel
her
key.
pocket, pulls out a
If we're
hotel-sized
lucky.
bottle of rum.
Got a whole bunch. You look like you could use something to drink.
Oh my
Wow. About as
goodness!
sensitive as I'd expect from a rich city kid.
Well, what do you want?
Nothing. Just quit with the presumptuous attitude. These are people, not your high school project.
I'm 24, and you're one to talk. Patronizing asshole.
Whatever. You'll hear about the shooting? She looks up sharply.
Shooting? What shooting?
Don't get involved, Mick. Oh, nothing. Must have misheard.
No, I'm interviewing about all these homeless going missing. That or going crazy.
Right, another college kid thinks they can fix people. Don't suppose you have a portable phone charger?
No? Wait, you have a phone?
Yeah? Guess you think just because I don't have a place to stay, I don't have a phone.
Well, I don't...
Everyone has a phone, lady.
It's true.
I'll leave him be.
Yeah. Not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go looking. There's just like not a lot to interact with. The concrete bank slopes down into the reservoir, slick with mud. Okay, so if you're joyriding, you crash here, where would you chuck your key? I would think it would just be like right here or in the car. Like, why wouldn't you just leave it in the vehicle?
What's with the car?
Kids joyriding, I guess. Can't even torch a car properly. Still, it's my own private suite until they cart it off, eh?
They leave the keys?
Yeah. Need 'em?
Sure. Might be able to charge my
Ooh.
phone. Bill fishes the keys from one of
Thanks,
his many
Bill.
pockets. Thanks. Leaning in, I try the key. The red charging light on my phone blinks on, but then the engine splutters and dies. It's still not firing. Better check the engine again. Okay, there must be something wrong under here. It sounded like no fuel was getting through. Damn, still can't see anything wrong. Think I need help with this engine. Mind hopping in?
Sure.
Okay, try it now. The engine turns over, and I see fuel stream from a hose beneath the engine. Ah, here it is.
What's the problem?
Tear in the fuel line between the pressure regulator and injectors. Damn, going to need a replacement.
Aha!
Thanks, Bill.
Let's go to the washing machine.
Could use that hose for the car.
Come on, you asshole.
Bloody thing's screwed in there too tight.
With this help?
I glance up. Kid's holding an oversized hunting knife like it's a snake. Jesus.
What are you wowing at, Golden?
What are you doing carrying a knife like that?
You know, protection.
Jeez, all it's gonna do is get you stabbed. What's wrong with a whistle or pepper spray or something?
I can look after myself.
Whatever. Can I borrow it?
Well, if you can answer my questions.
Oh, God help me.
Jeez.
Great. So, Mr.
Carter,
Right. So, Mr. Carter, what led you to be living down here?
I'm not.
So,
Look, maybe I don't mind living rough. Maybe I prefer it to being tied down. But I work. I have places I can stay. I'm fine. Next question.
Okay, well, surely you've noticed the recent spate of disappearances, not to mention the mental illness-related violent crimes.
I'll stop you there. No, haven't heard a thing.
You going to help me or not?
Ugh. Maybe I should ask Bill.
Alright, let's go ask Bill. Bill's the best, by the way. Best person we've met so far.
Hey, Bill. You noticed any people acting weird recently?
Well, I mean, yeah. You heard about the pit.
All right. They shut it down?
Yeah, well, I was helping Sarah out there. She let me stay when there was a spare bed.
That's Sarah for you.
But people on the street been getting crazy, eh?
Nothing new.
Not like this, Mick. Everyone's scared. Solid blokes, you know? Fine one day. Next day, they're going nuts. Sarah ended up in hospital.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, she's all right, but couldn't keep the place open.
I should have been there for her. Like she needed more reason to hate me. Some bad new gear people getting into?
I don't know, Mick. I think this is something else, eh?
This is definitely very heavy.
Maybe a dumb question, but why is it so quiet down here?
Melingi.
What?
Shadowy figures with burning eyes. Taking people in the
Wait,
night. Folks
burning
call
eyes?
Melingi.
Is this spoopy?
Right. Well, that's the story going round. People have been going missing, but it's been a cold winter. I think that's all there is to it.
He shrugs. I tell her what Bill said about the pit, and reluctantly, what I'd seen in the rail car.
Thanks, this is great stuff.
Just keep my name out of it. I asked around, and it does seem there's something to what you're saying.
I knew it.
Just stories getting shared. Some shadowy demon with glowing eyes dragging people off in the night. Melingi, they're calling it.
Interesting.
Nonsense is what it is. Typical tweaker shit. You want to publish that? Be my guest. Look, I answered your questions. Can I use that knife or what?
Yeah, all right.
She hands it to me warily. You can have it back if you like, but honestly, you're more likely to get stabbed with it than without.
I guess.
Look, you seem all right, kid. Go talk to Bill, old guy out there. He loves a good yarn.
Oh, thanks.
I cringe at what Bill will think as she bounces off to talk to him.
Jeez. Alright.
Got it. Hello? The keys are gone. My charger.
No! Get off me, you... Ah!
Uh-oh.
Let me go!
The
Oh!
hell? What's going on?
Please!
Jesus, they look like SAS or something.
Ah!
Knife him!
Knife's blunt enough without trying to cut through that.
Alright,
He's dragging the reporter to the boat. What do they want with her? Was she actually onto something?
I can't take a photo because my phone is dead. Chuck my phone at him. I don't know what I can do here.
I think these are the guys that shot the old timer up at the railway. Shadowy figures with burning eyes. The Melingi? Shove from behind. Wait! Sudden icy cold shocks me awake.
What?
Frozen. Can't move. Can't feel. I see only blackness.
What?
I struggle, gasp in panic, and the blackness fills my lungs. Then I have no breath to scream. I try to fight it. Oh God, I try. But my body is unresponsive, lifeless. The cold blackness that fills my lungs coils its way into my brain.
It's very
I
intense.
know I am dying. Slowly, even spark of sensation fades, where there was nothing but blackness, now there is nothing. And I know, somehow, I am dead. But then, every neuron in my brain firing, blasting out into eternity, my mind torn by some immeasurable force, twisting out in all dimensions.
This is really
then
hard to
contracting,
read.
Speed of light, back into nothing. Sudden icy cold shocks me awake.
What? I'm
Same
back here
sensations,
again.
The same panic from minutes before. But this time, I remember to hold my breath. I managed to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes. Frantic, I feel about, but blinded, I'm helpless. I wrench the sack from my face. My eyes sting as I blink through the water, trying to get my bearings. Oh, God!
Oop.
I set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. As I continue, my vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I realize I'm barely a quarter of the way through, and I'm not gonna make it. Gotta think of something else. Gotta get a hold of it first. I grab the jerry can as it sinks past. Still some air inside. Just a little, but awkwardly I juggle the can, trying to get my mouth to form a seal around the opening. But I only manage to suck in dirty water. I push the tube up into the can, suck the water from it, and take a breath. I almost gag on the oily fumes, but I bought myself a few more seconds. I return to cutting with renewed strength. At last, the ropes give way. I kick to the surface, glimpse brutalist concrete rising from the chop, and swim towards it. It takes the last of my strength, but I pull myself up the embankment. Before I collapse, I lie there, shivering in the bitter wind, trying to make sense of what's happened. I died. They killed me. But I am no longer dead.
It's definitely intriguing, but it's also very dark. It's like very intense. It's very brutal in a lot of ways. So I don't know that it's a good game for me to stream, but I think it's very interesting. It's like starting this mystery and there's like supernatural elements and I don't know, I'm intrigued. If this seems like it's a game for you, you should wishlist it on Steam.